can see from the title, I am in New York City again, and you can probably tell from the background from if you recognize it from my first video. But I am here for about 48 hours, a little bit less, and this was a very last minute trip, and I'm gonna get into all that in just a bit. But yesterday was very chaotic, so very rocky start to my trip. That's all right. Very grateful to be here because my flight kept getting delayed. My flight originally was set to leave at 8 a.m. from LAX, and we didn't leave till 12:30. So my majority of my day was spent at LAX. Then I had to hop on about a 5 to 6 hour flight. I got here. It was nighttime, so my day was completely done. So yeah, it was very much just a travel day, but it's a new day. I'm about to get ready because I have somewhere to be in about an hour and a half. And yeah, like I said, I'll get into why I'm here once I'm all ready, and I'm gonna bring you guys obviously to all the activities that I've got going on in the next few hours that I'm here. Hi babe, so you guys just saw I went to get some coffee, and something else I didn't share or show was that I went to look at a unit, and the reason why is because there is a possibility of me moving here. The whole reason I'm here and why I'm here for only 48 hours on such a short notice is because I've been going through the interview process for a new role here in the city. And I've gotten a lot further than I thought I would. So today I'm here to meet the team, hopefully, you know, get the final word, and find out if this is gonna be my next role or not. But regardless, I mean, I'm really excited to even have gotten this far and to be here to meet the team and to become familiar with the company. But yeah, so I'm very excited. I'm gonna do that in a few minutes. I'm gonna start heading over there in a bit, but I wanted to come back and refresh before I head into the office to meet everybody. So I'm excited to hopefully know a little bit more by the end of today or by the end of the week, and obviously share with you guys what comes of this, whether it be good news, bad news. I'm here to share the whole process, be real, because this is what following your dreams can look like, and sometimes they don't go as you wish they go, but as they need to. So excited to share more about that. Of course, as soon as I know more, I will continue to share, and I'm going to keep vlogging throughout this trip, which is literally just the rest of today, tomorrow. But yeah, so keep watching. We'll see what happens. babes, it's the next day. I think the last thing I showed y'all was that I was at Central Park. So I just kind of want to catch y'all up on what yesterday looked like. So I think I mentioned I went to a job interview, and it was more so of a meeting of the team, kind of like that final round of the interview process. So that was really cool and it went well. And then after that, I met up with a friend who was also an old coworker of mine. We had lunch, caught up, just kind of talked to her about my experience. And then after lunch, walked over to Central Park to just kind of unwind and digest how all of that went, and also digest the idea of moving to New York, which you guys know I'm based in Los Angeles, so across the country. Something that maybe I'll go more in depth in a later video is that, you know, I've always wanted to move to New York. It's been a goal of mine. I had like a taste of it last summer and it was great. It was really nice. But when you're here, you are reminded of certain realities that you have to face, and big one being monetary. So just coming here and knowing that this could be a real possibility is, one, of course, exciting because I love this city, and two, also a little bit nerve-wracking because I will be across the country, and that is thousands and thousands of miles from my family and friends and everything I know, and yeah, and so much more. And I know that because it's a goal of mine to move here at some point, that regardless I will have to face that at some time when that time comes, whether it's now or then. And I have experience, you know, starting over in a new city where I know no one multiple times. I moved to San Francisco when I was 20, and then when I was 25 I moved to Los Angeles, and so I kind of had that experience, but I was still within hours from my family and my support system, you know. So anyway, didn't mean to like ramble or vent on that now, but I think that I could totally make a completely different video talking about all that in the future. But yeah, I think, you know, I showed up, I did my part, so now we wait and see what the result of this job interview process is. And until then, I'm just gonna, you know, one, enjoy my time here, which I have only a couple more hours left of the day, and then before I have to head back to Los Angeles. And then of course just continue to enjoy the reality that I'm living now, because, you know, just the fact that I made it this far into a interview, or into a an interview process across the country, at a time that was very unexpected, just really shows me how, you know, life can change in a flash. So while that is always exciting to think about, I always welcome change. I think that it's a reminder to continue to enjoy the reality that I'm in right now. So yeah, so I'll do just that until we know what the result is of this. And I think I mentioned this earlier, but I definitely keep y'all updated on this entire process, journey, regardless of the outcome, just because, you know, it's always really nice to hear stories, whether they're success stories or not, because they remind you, you know, we are human, and we're always sharing a lot of the highs online, and I want to start being a little bit more vulnerable and share the realities of life as well. So if that is all that this serves for, and it can touch somebody and be a reminder to somebody that, you know, life is like this, then so be it. But yeah, so anyway, enough of that. I am all ready. Like I mentioned, I only have a few more hours here. All of my things are packed up now. I'm about to head over into Midtown again to meet up with who used to be my old boss at my last company, and we're gonna grab coffee, and yeah, that'll be really nice to catch up with him. And then from there, do a little bit of solo exploring. One thing that I might do today is go to the Bagoo store, and today there was a new Bagoo drop for the bowler bags, which I'm really trying to convince myself that I don't need it, and I really don't need it, but it's a want. So I think I'm gonna go check it out, see it in person, and hope that I find it in person, and just see once I'm there, like, is it something I really still want? But yeah, so I think that's a little bit of what I'll be doing today, and of course I'll bring you guys along for that. And then we fly back home tonight, get back to LA, and that'll be it. This is literally 48 hours in New York, maybe a little bit less because of my delays on the way here, but yeah. Also, before I head out, if you guys remember from my first New York vlog, I took y'all to Doppel so I can get scanned, and that's because my friend works there, and he has his own collection here at home, and I just peeped that he has mine on display as well. And I actually already received it at home. I filmed the unboxing, I just haven't posted it yet, but I'm gonna show you guys a little sneak peek. So here are all of his, and then there's me. Look at that, all of the details.
되게 오래 썼지.
Well, I'm at Battery Park, and I actually, in all my years of coming to New York, I've never been here. But I recently saw on TikTok a video of the Sea Glass Carousel, so that's what I'm specifically here for. I'm gonna try to get on, but I got myself a sandwich. I'm gonna enjoy it, sit down for a bit before I head over there, and then probably head back to my bestie's house after that. Also, I stopped at a sandwich shop because I was craving like a crazy sandwich. When I paid, I was like, why is this sandwich $25? And I was like, okay, New York, okay, those are their prices, but nah, this is why. Bitch, this is why. Like, why is this thing bigger than my head? This is gonna be my breakfast, lunch, and dinner right here. caprese with prosciutto. It's so good. Worth my $25. Just look how much meat they put in there. Bruh. Okay. Y'all, I got the job. They offered it to me.